D. Gukesh, yes, get that name forever now etched in your memory, because on December 12th he became the youngest ever world chess champion. And when you look at it, 2024 has been, and if you look at it, December 2023 onwards until December 2024, it's truly been a golden year for Gukesh. Because normally, when you look at the flight distance from Chennai to Singapore, it barely takes about 4 hours and 15 minutes. But for Gukesh, it's taken close to 1 year, because his journey began in Chennai. The journey to dream actually began in Chennai. It culminated in stopovers in Toronto and in Budapest before coming to Singapore. And on December 12th, he finally achieved it. Because why Chennai? You have to understand that Gukesh qualified through the candidates by finishing in the top 2 in the FIDE circuit. In the FIDE circuit, he had accumulated enough points to ensure that he managed to get into the candidates by winning the Chennai Masters. The Chennai Masters was a tournament arranged at the last moment by the Tamil Nadu government and all the other stakeholders. That was how he got enough points to ensure he qualified through the candidates by the FIDE circuit. He couldn't do it in the World Cup, he couldn't do it in the Grand Swiss Tour, he couldn't be in the last World Championship cycle. Now he did it through the second last possible moment which is there. When he came to the candidates in Toronto, he got over the likes of Hikaru Nakamura, Alireza Firouzja, Fabiano Caruana, Jan Nepomniachtchi. All of those guys who had done supremely well, Gukesh managed to win it by half a point. You all remember the drama that was there when Jan Nepomniachtchi and Fabiano Caruana played out a massive game, but no one could break through, and that's how Gukesh managed to win the candidates and challenge Ding Liren. Along the way, from Toronto, he then went to Budapest. In the Olympiad, in the Chess Olympiad, Gukesh put on a sublime show, and because of that, he managed to win an individual gold and the team gold. And that is why he beat many top players along the way. Gukesh managed to beat Wei Yi of China, and that was a massive statement because he could create an opening out of nowhere and execute it until the end. This was missing in the World Chess Championship until game number 14. And in Singapore, he had his ups and downs. Game number 14 saw Gukesh win from the most improbable position. Rook F2, that blunder which will forever give India the World Chess Championship. But it was a roller coaster journey because Gukesh lost game number 1. So that is why he unfortunately could not. This, by the way, is a superb graphic that was created by Sportstar, just highlighting the journey that was there. So credit to them for ensuring that this graphic was made available. So Sportstar, what they did was, game number 1, he lost it. Okay. So that improved Gukesh's, that unfortunately destroyed Gukesh's head-to-head to Ding Liren to 3-zip. A draw followed by a spectacular win in game number 3 with white pieces. In that, Ding blundered under time pressure, and that was what set apart the entire situation. 1-1, both guys with 1 win, 1.5 game on. Then followed a sequence of 7 draws on the trot. And then Gukesh struck the decisive blow in game number 11 when Ding blundered and he managed to grab the opening and ensure he got a 6.5 lead against Ding Liren. But then game 12, Ding won for the first time against white pieces against Gukesh, and because of that, the score was equal. 14th game, we were destined to go into the tiebreakers, but then Gukesh won for the first time against black pieces against Ding Liren. And because of that, he matched Vishwanathan Anand. Because Vishwanathan Anand had won his last game against Vasilin Topalov in Sofia with the black pieces in the last game. You may say 14 years later, Gukesh has done it. And because of that, this 1-year journey has actually been the culmination and the making of Gukesh the world champion. The three-peat's done, candidate success, Olympiad double success, now this world championship title. It truly has summed up everything that Gukesh has fought for. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.